Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you.
Nice! Okay, not bad.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got... 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming. Back. Get...
Hey.
What? Can I do?
Yes.
Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then...
I agree.
Malone's crew here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players, till they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly
This is
around.
Vault-Tec interview number 87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name Soup Can Harry.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government branch on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit.
Excuse me.
Sir,
I seen the back of them
according
Braxton
to this,
boxes.
you haven't paid taxes.
Not for consumption?
Many.
Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn
Can't
tie.
pick this.
Or pants.
No way to pick this.
There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
You're dead!
Welcome to the last stand.
What is all this?
I'll make this quick.
Got nothing.
There.
Done for good.
Got it.
They won't be bothering anybody now. You're playing with the wrong... More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Fight left here!
So long, Al.
More! Come on!
I think that's the last of them. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nick.
Nicky, what are you doing? You coming to my house? Shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Wait, Skinny. Remember the quarry? Lily June on the rocks? Ring any bells?
How the hell did you know about that? Okay, you two can go. You got until the count of 10. Then I don't care what happened back in the old days. You're dead.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, Darla. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You mobsters are all just
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2.
some man Skinny Malone turned out to be.
Hey there.
Screw Skinny Malone. Who needs that big galoot anyway? I'm going home to my parents. Screw those low-life gangsters. My parents were right. I should never have gotten mixed up with people from Good Neighbor. What a mess I got myself into. Screw Skinny Malone. Who needs that big galoot anyway? What a mess I got myself into.
Hey.
My parents were right. I should never have gotten mixed up with people from Good Neighbor.
Commonwealth sky. I never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway?
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? Now, you mentioned... I want you to come to my...
I'll meet you there.
See you in...
What the?
They say the old Boston Common's got some crazy bird living in it.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Excellent.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press, while you're at it.
I'm a city surplus. Open. Shopping at night? I'm a city surplus.
Hey,
Where, you know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
perfect.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary... Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but... You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective...
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup... Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to... The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned...
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean... thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Kellogg's house is this way. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. One heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Nick.
Door's locked tight. Why don't you give it a shot? Go ahead, try the door.
Locked tight.
We can't get through that door. No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Heard you rescued Valentine.
Good work.
Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO was all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are.
Nick.
Hold your horses. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide. Log. Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there?
Hey,
I'll
Valentine.
stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock. The mayor's office.
And you picked the wrong fight.
Blue, we're not alone. Choice.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's any...
That'd be great.
No, Mom, I haven't got around to it yet. I'm too busy doing the other 50 things you keep telling me to do.
Miss
I'm
Abernathy.
trying to get everything done, but the wash takes forever. You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to her anyway. We appreciate the help.
up over nothing.
Fuck was that?
Seems like they had enough sense to run here.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Our next area of attention is intelligence. With all the talk of physical survival in the wasteland, you may forget that sometimes it's survival of the smartest. An empty mind is a vessel for knowledge, and intelligence is the key to unlocking opportunity and adapting to your new world above ground. Your advanced know-how will grant you access to new places and new technologies. Space age, isn't it? Intelligent survivors are also more inventive, creating technological wonders of their own. Note that the S in science stands for safety. And when the tables are turned against you, don't be afraid to set aside your refined intelligence for the raw instincts of survival. Just don't lose your head. Advanced learning in the field of intelligence can offer even more benefits in this modern age of wonder to start navigating with technological ease. Keep blood where it belongs by healing in creating more potent chemical compounds from. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Shit! Find him and kill him!
Hey!
Now where'd they get to?
Had to come to that.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy. Scared, huh? You should be.
What the fuck was that? Oh, it's on! Let's get this over, shall we?
You're gonna
Got him! Shit! Get down! Real bad move.
Sweet.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Just hoping they don't come back.
You having fun? Huh? I can do this all day! I'm just getting started. Disappearing act, huh?
Going down.
Thought you could hide? Got the fireworks!
Got it.
Shit! Lost him. No sign of him now. You? I don't like it. Come on, it's over. They must have run off. You can relax.
I'll fucking relax when I'm ready to fucking relax. You got it?
Ah, Jesus. You always were a fucking hard ass.
Girl, you picked the wrong fight. Better than expected. Guess what's it for you? They're back! You're all bravado and no brains, aren't you? Who's out there?
Oh, it's on! Get one over here!
How can you even see where we're going?
Yes.
Hope you're not thirsty.
Going up. Main assembly line.
There we go.
Did you try rebooting the... Oh, you already got it.
End of the line! Be fun!
Perfect.
Give up now! I'll make it quick!
Engaging multiple hostiles.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Hell yeah!
Tired yet?
lost him.
Why do they always gotta fight back?
What the hell was that?
Shook up over nothing.
What was that?
Hi. Got the best armor in these parts.
Let's see what you have.
Got plenty of stock.
Too many miles on the... road. At least the pay is terrible.
Hey, Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Don't cheap out.
Lucas.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
Don't need anything today.
Understood.
Hey there.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good... So we've been talking. We decided if you came through, if we want things to get better, we've got to start helping. So we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Hey.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any... It'll get more and more useful as we get more Allied settlement. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
You guys came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
I've already followed you through hell and high water, and I'd like to think I have more sense than most.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's gonna be a lot of responsibility, but I know you'll make this place better.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. A pack of ghouls has holed up near a settlement. They could use our help. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
Whoa, over there! Get him! Damn it! Load me boots. I really needed that.
Hey there.
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
So, no one's managed to put you in the ground yet?
Not yet.
Hey, there you are.
That it? Do they leave?
Most folks are just looking for a
Let me
hand.
know if you find some spare ammo.
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
Seems to be growing well.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just...
Well, for starters, just make sure we can sleep with a... There's a workbench over there.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water?
Great.
Uh-huh.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
I used to be quite
Hey, Sturgis.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we
these
can
old
grow our own
bones just
food,
can't keep
I
up.
think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it. Mm-hmm. Sturgis.
That'll help make everyone feel a little more secure. It's been...
Uh-huh. I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course. Windows, too.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place.
Seems to be growing
Can't trust
well.
anyone. No?
Oh, hell no!
Something's close to us.
Spread out! Find it!
Someone or something.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Hold on.
You mean that's it?
some... Where? I don't fancy spending the rest of me week wandering in circles. Something ain't right. We should get out of here.
It spins. So it starts with R?
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see us. So that means you're playing by our rules. So, answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous. You're the one rebuilding the Minutemen out of Sanctuary, right? And, as if that wasn't enough, you've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
You help synths. I want to lend a hand.
There's a procedure for people who want to help the rail.
How I got here really doesn't matter.
The genie's out of the bottle. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once.
Well, you said, but right now, and in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hey.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
What's done is done.
That's putting it mildly.
A healthy attitude. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto! Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed.
I understand. You have rules.
What? How?
So that's it?
Security is part of what keeps...
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
The
Nothing
mayor's
stays
receiving
hidden
visitors
forever.
as long as they aren't members of the press.
Not if I have my
Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time.
Hey, Geneva.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from...
Please. All I want to...
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. Your son's lucky he has a father like you.
Let me know if you want me
Geneva.
to help with that lock.
Remember, you
or
didn't
any
get that
lock
key
for
from me.
matter.
Now, if you're actually
Going into
interested in
places
buying a
I'm not
house, we
wanted,
have a
it's
permit
talent I've
available.
acquired over the years.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with it.
I'd like to, but...
Well, the home is in...
Hey,
Yeah. Need something.
your thoughts?
Only thing better than getting pissed.
How do you feel about our relationship?
Rather be with you than being leered at by raiders while fighting in a cage.
Nothing else I needed.
Sure.
Is the Institute spying on your home? Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Hey, Nat.
You can't stop the press.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stand.
Got anything to help me now? Press some. Try your head.
Got the key? All right, head in. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Well, look at this. All of Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own. Besides, you already have plenty of company.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped you. You don't need to be afraid of him.
I want you with me on...
All right. Let's...
You bothering me for a reason.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy? Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office? I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for...
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Help! They're gonna kill me.
This is...
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purge.
I'll take a look, sure.
Oh, goody.
You building a collection or something?
Every conceivable good you could ever...
Let's see what you have.
Excellent.
Right.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nick is good people. You know what?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Ms. Perkins.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
Meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. What's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
Guess we'll just have to see.
I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
Word is, something bad went down in the old museum
Hey,
of
Doc.
witchcraft.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment.
Anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning.
Yeah. See what's wrong.
Go over your symptoms.
Too much radiation.
Blood pooling in the... All done. Any other complaints?
I'm pretty beat up.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. And that's that. Anything?
No other complaints.
All right.
Uh-huh. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Head on inside.
She's going to die. She needs help.
Somebody please help! She's hurt! Anybody, help!
San Francisco
Kellogg
Sunrise.
must have stopped here.
Kellogg's preferred
Search
brand,
around,
right?
see if we can pick up the trail. I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can
find
track
something?
this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Not that it's an option.
A decoy, huh? Clever.
snoop 'em out.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Another one of his stogies.
Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to restock. Maybe you can find what you need there.
Hey there.
Sorry, don't have anything to sell. I'm on my way to Vault 81 to restock.
Move along.
Maybe you can find what you need there.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
I don't think we're alone. Won't be bothering anybody now.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of ferals have holed up nearby. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need...
Are ghouls a common problem?
I don't know. It seems like there's more of them lately, but maybe it just feels that way sometimes.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Stalked. Not getting past me.
Good.
Hi.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I help you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
Hey now, I didn't sign up to be someone else's kill bot.
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'm Paladin Danz. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but what we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet system. We infiltrate the facility, so what do you say?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Can't pick this.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Our topic today is endurance. We will all be faced with many new and unfamiliar health risks, such as infection, sudden loss of limb, and above all, harmful radiation. Fortunately, your formidable endurance has turned your body into a hard-working machine that can resist the harmful effects of radiation and physical violence. Like any machine, then, your body must be well maintained to stay in tip-top shape. While average Joes will survive on old packaged standbys, your ironclad insides will allow you to seek fresh meat. Radiation poisoning may have enlarged your favorite meals. This means more healthful nutrition for you. Take caution not to bite off more than you can chew. Endurance can also provide new options for food, some of which can be an acquired taste. Gone are the days of exercising for fun. Instead, you will need to combine athletics with crucial survival activities. The greater your endurance, the further you can go. Just be certain to be mindful of others. Build your endurance, and soon you will find ways that it improves your life above ground. Of added confidence in the swimming pool, stronger, more resilient limbs to the flesh of your fellow man can provide. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Anything I can lug for you?
Hey.
Go ahead. Looking for something? Sorry, folks. Just arguing on us. Don't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Hey.
There's something you need? This is one grim locale.
Won't be able to pick this.
Wrong set. Sorry, don't be chewing on us. Hey, you still there? Can't see a damn thing.
Nice.
When I thought we were getting along. Someone's coming.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude.
Hey, here's what I've got.
Heads up.
What's the plan? If I got it.
Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
to waste now, would we? Underestimate us again.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Got it.
Vice Principal Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
Shouldn't take long.
Nothing there now.
Flush him out!
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak. As a reminder, Tuesday is the last day to buy tickets for the Halloween Sadie Hawkins dance with East Boston Prep.
Bring it!
You already have several days of detention. Donate to the blood drive and receive 2 less days of detention.
Christ. Another shoulder wound.
The fall standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month with Sister Ida.
Come on, tough guy. Come on.
What's that?
Get behind cover, you moron! Oh shit! It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Guess I should stop.
Staff would like to remind you that baseball is for after school, and that any radio found on a student will be confiscated.
Playing hide and seek?
Hello to your mate.
walk away from.
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on their victory against the Springfield Hawks last week. Go Bears!
I don't...
Shit! Boston.
Please remind your parents of the loading zone on Trimmer.
Why do they always
Not exactly subtle, pal. Out.
She's had to play hero, huh?
Want me to take a look at that terminal?
All students, please remember this is a closed
Always
campus.
ran away with
Any student found in the halls without a hall pass will receive detention.
Machines.
I'm through.
Seniors, a reminder that you must be 18 or older to attend the Army Recruitment Seminar during second period.
Probably not worth taking the stealth approach through here.
No sign of him now.
The fall standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month with Sister Ida.
Going down.
You building a collection or something?